At first it kind of throws people, you know what I mean, because they automatically think it's about me being miseducated. But miseducation is actually, it's like a metaphor for actually being re-educated, unlearning some bad things, you know what I mean, some things that I may have perceived to be the truth, you know what I mean, that actually weren't. It really has a lot to do with personal evolution and personal growth, and really understanding that there are things that society teach us, which are like general pieces of information, you know, just for the general public. And there are things that are extremely important for us to individually learn, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as just personal relationships with other people, personal relationships with God, you know, just the way in which we should live our lives.
Sometimes I'll be legitimately feeling crazy, actually tweaking in my head deep. I'm an air sign, I'm an Aquarius. I get lost in my thoughts so easy. It's so easy for me to think about one thing that leads to another thing, that leads to another thing, that leads to another thing. And then it's just a ball of thoughts. Like, y'all be knowing that animation where it has like the lines all intertwined above a person's head? Like, that be me when I get in my head. And that's why I'm outside so much. And that's why the video before last one, I was talking about healing anxiety with Medunetta, right? Mother Nature, Mother Earth. It's so necessary for me, because I will be inside of like what feels like a cubicle. Like, when I'm inside places, it just don't be doing me no good. I be like halfway insane, but then I step outside and I immediately like slow down. I slow down my thoughts, I slow down my breathing. I connect with myself, because I'm connecting with Source, a reflection of Source. Just like you and me are reflections of Source. So if you're deep in your head, if you're feeling real anxious, if you're feeling real uncertain, if you are just questioning a lot of stuff, questioning yourself, being a big critic of yourself, step outside. Spend some time outside. Quiet yourself. Detach from the TV. Detach from social media. Detach from all of these different factions of society. And tap back into the frequency that is Earth. As so many new people are coming across my content, coming across my channel, it makes me very reflective. And it's like, okay, how do I want to show up? You feel what I'm saying? How do I want to be perceived? What energy do I want to be emitting? And it just like serves as a reminder for me to be intentional with everything that I'm doing. I just feel like I want to be able to share a perspective of a different reflection, right? Because we all are reflections of Source consciousness. Everything, all of us, all things with the spirit, possessing life force energy, share a perspective that ultimately unifies us with the Creator and the creative consciousness. And so I just want to serve as a vessel for my personal experience and perspectives. You feel what I'm saying? And I encourage everybody else who has a desire to do that, whether it's through art. And art has various forms: music, drawing, you feel what I'm saying, painting. Creating of any kind is an art form. And I feel like when we tap into our creative spaces as collective beings, that's all we're doing is tapping into our source consciousness. I encourage y'all to create art, whatever that looks like for you, because it looks different for everybody. And if you find yourself unable to tap into a creative flow within yourself and you feel like you can't exactly pinpoint how your art flows from you, do work with your root chakra and your sacral chakras, because they might be blocked and they might be preventing you from really connecting to that creative center. And it's so crazy because it's like, I literally didn't even think I had a message, but every download you receive, every message that you receive from source, it's just like you can tell. But that's why it's important to also remember that every thought you have isn't yours. Every thought that you have that passes through your mental space, don't give it your energy, because they truly aren't all yours. They could be downloads. You could be picking up energies. We do a lot of telepathic communication, but that's not things that we talk about as a society. And I know I don't be looking at the camera, but it's just like, look at the view. Like, how can I not just admire the view when I do come outside? But yeah. Greetings, divine beings, and I'm so happy that you decided to tune into this frequency. For the next 14 days, I challenge you to be more thorough with each and every action you take in your day, and to intentionally remind yourself to have more moments of mindfulness, meaning more moments enjoying the present than paying attention to your past or future. Today, I'm expressing immense gratitude to the Most High Source Consciousness for wisdom and discernment, for the ability to truly see, be, and feel the energies flowing around me, for the energy that is me. Ashe.